So this is a really bizarre story. In New York City, there is a high school, Hillcrest. It's located in Queens. Troubled school. All right, a teacher at the high school attended a pro-Israel rally last month. Okay? Some video captured his attendance. There was almost a riot at the school, and the teacher had to hide in a locked office to avoid protesters who are trying to break into his classroom, I guess, to hurt him. All right, now these are high school students. All right, a couple of dozen cops had to go to the school to calm things down because the school has a history of violence. And now this is the latest situation. Now, this happened Monday, November 20th. Story didn't break in the New York Post, which is really the only vehicle that covers local news in New York City anymore, until Saturday the 25th. Anyway, very disturbing, okay, that high school kids would get involved at this kind of a level where 24 police officers have to go to the school to protect the children, to protect the teacher. All over the country, you know that this is going on, college campuses. It's the first time we've heard about this at this level in a high school. So at Harvard, Columbia, George Washington University, probably the worst in D.C., Brandeis, Brown, MIT, Tufts, Tulane, University of Pennsylvania, on and on and on and on, there have been, intense pro-Hamas demonstrations. Now, what is going on here? Hamas is a terror unit. All right, it's like ISIS or Al-Qaeda. They just murder people, innocent people. And you got people, now they do it under the cloak of, well, we're for the Palestinians. No, okay, because Palestine is governed by Hamas. Hamas is it. There is no government there. Hamas calls the shots. And in it, poll after poll after poll after poll, the people in Gaza, 2 million, support Hamas. Right? They're like countries that harbored Al-Qaeda that we had to knock out in Afghanistan. They were supporting Al-Qaeda. We went in, blew them out, the Taliban. It's the same thing. There's no difference. Okay. But here now, we have all of this anti-Israel stuff because Israel is a bad, bad country. Okay, so let's step back for a minute and look at some of the history of it. Israel believes that Hamas wants to destroy it, which is true. There's no negotiation factor. Hamas wants to murder Jews and destroy Israel. Hamas is backed by Iran, which has the same goal. Hezbollah has the same goal. So if you're running Israel, you got to have protection for your people. 7 million, I believe. Okay, you got to protect them. And that means restrictions on the movement of people. There's a big wall, as you know, and the restriction of goods. You got to watch what goes in and out of Gaza, because we all know that tons of weaponry has gotten in there. Well, the Israelis got to watch that. So there are restrictions, and then the Palestinians say, well, we're being persecuted. All right, this is all this crazy stuff. To me, the one key factor in Israel is that anybody who lives in that area can become an Israeli citizen. So if you're in Gaza, if you're in the West Bank, you can apply for citizenship, and all of that has, there is a pathway out of there. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.